Wow, look at all these bikes lined up. Alright everybody, what is up? What is up? We are back out on the lovely streets of Philadelphia. As always, thanks for stopping by to another video today. Once again, I am pretty excited for this one. It's pretty early in the morning right now, a lot earlier than I normally like to get up and ride. But we are out on the Harley Sportster. We are dressed up in some dapper attire, some dapper apparel. We are headed over to meet up with some people to go out to the Philadelphia version of the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. So we're heading down to the gas station right here real quick. We're going to meet up with a couple people. Then we're going to head out Kelly Drive to Manayunk, where this ride is going to be starting. And it's going to be a pretty good time. So you're probably going to see a lot of other Distinguished Gentleman rides coming out lately, because it's a big giant ride that happens every year all across the globe. Everybody comes out on their bikes, gets dressed up in their dapper apparel, looking all nice and fresh, really raising money for men's health and men's mental health awareness and all that good stuff. So it's riding for a cause, it's riding for charity, so you can't beat that. Look at this, we already got my guy Dart here. Look at this guy, dapper and dressed up. Well, he's rocking the shorts today. What's up, brother? Dude, rocking the shorts today.
Hell yeah, yesterday my shit was smoking. Yo, I'm not lying.
Oh, that's
at home too. Yo, I couldn't. It was too nice out.
I know, but it's gonna be so hot, dude.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we just met up with Nick back here on his Suzuki 650. Heading out Kelly Drive. The host for this event is going to be Quaker City Motorsport. You've probably seen me ride by them like 1,000 times on some of my trips through Manayunk and stuff like that, but I'm expecting apparently a pretty big turnout up there. I think this is going to be pretty big. I believe the route is going to be coming back in Kelly Drive with a stop at the Art Museum, but we're going to finish up this ride out Kelly Drive here, and then we will check in once we get back up to the spot and see a bunch more of these bikes. Alrighty, so we are getting closer and closer to our destination here. We are arriving at Quaker City Motorsport right around this little bend, and here we go. A lot of bikes lined up. Alrighty, so as you can see, we just pulled up to the DGR Philly here. We're going to take a look at all the cool bikes and outfits we got going on. Give you guys another look down this way. This is Main Street here. Like I said, we got all these bikes lined up. Good variety of bikes. A lot of Euros, a lot of cafe racers. I know that's kind of what the DGR was predicated on there for a while. Dart, tell us who you're wearing today.
Oh my God, I'm wearing a seersucker from South Carolina. One of the best 2019 purchases.
Okay.
Japan.
But this might be the only guy here with shorts on today.
I know. Dress for the part. It's gonna be 100 degrees.
Alrighty, so we got Nick's Suzuki right here. We just met up with him down at the Sunoco gas station. He rolled out here. Is this your first DGR?
It is my first DGR.
Awesome. Are you riding for anybody specific or in particular today? Just out here for support?
Yeah, I remember seeing this like about when I first started riding 2 years ago. Like a couple clips from like the international ones, and I was like, that looks like a cool thing.
Looks like a good time.
Yeah, so I kept like following after it, and yeah, I didn't know it was like something that happened here.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
I tried to go last year, but I forget why I couldn't make it last year. I think I had to work or something.
So tell us a little bit about the bike. I know you did a lot of work of this yourself.
Yeah, so in December I crashed it. And luckily it wasn't like a terrible, like horrible crash, so I ended up having to like repaint all the body panels so they matched. I did some maintenance, replaced a lot of leaky gaskets and everything, and new chain sprocket and handlebars. Yeah, I have more plans for it. It's like I was kind of like rushing to get it ready because it's riding season, and
Because it's DGR.
Yeah.
Nick also has taken a lot of good pictures of me that I've posted on Instagram, so make sure you check out some of his.
Didn't even bring my camera today.
Oh, no camera, no camera. No more pictures, I guess. But alrighty, we're gonna do a little more mingling here, and eventually we're gonna hop on these bikes and do this little ride. Alrighty, so we're sitting on the bike here. We are just about ready to go. I think we're gonna do a little flag countdown over here, if we can see it, to get these bikes started. Alright, there we go. Start them up. Alrighty, so we are off on the Philadelphia 2022 Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, and literally as soon as we left, it has started a torrential downpour, which I was 100% don't think anybody was expecting. This was not on the radar. Oh man, this is like the second day in a row I'm getting caught in some rain. Oh boy, yep, I do not think anybody was expecting this rain, but we're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna try to have a good time in this torrential downpour. I don't know that I have ever even filmed in this much rain before, but anyways, so yeah, you got to see a good look at a lot of the cool bikes, a lot of the cool outfits up there at Quaker City Motorsport. This is something that they host every year, but again, I think it was shut down the past couple years because of pandemic restrictions or something like that. But anyways, yeah, I think the whole thing is pretty cool because, you know, obviously you're bringing people together for a really good cause: men's health awareness, mental health awareness for men, all that good stuff. That's something that men maybe we don't quite dive into as much as, you know, probably should, or maybe take care of. You want to make sure all the men in your life are taking care of their mental health, physical health, all that good stuff. But the other thing too is, I believe May is actually Motorcycle Awareness Month. So I know people talk a lot about, you know, how motorcycles and mental health really go together for a lot of people, because motorcycling can be such an outlet to really kind of provide you with that source of kind of relief, of stress. For a lot of people that ride, that's almost why they ride. And anything, you know, that relief of stress, or, you know, being able to help you out with your mental health, I think that really kind of goes in line with anything that anybody enjoys. You know, it doesn't have to just be like motorcycles or anything like that. Like whatever your hobbies are, you know, whether it's sports or crafting or like whatever it is that you enjoy to do, I really do believe all of those hobbies are really important for people to have, to just kind of like have something to look forward to, give yourself a mental break, a mental release from whether it's like work or life or family. I think it's really important to kind of have those aspects to help preserve your mental health at times. And the big thing I hear about motorcycles and mental health a lot of the time is, you know, obviously there's a lot of danger and risk involved in motorcycling. I mean, look, we're out here on two wheels, flaming hot motor and gas like right underneath of us. Vehicles can't see us. I mean, it could be a dangerous activity, obviously. It could be like one of the riskiest, you know, daily activities that you could probably do. And it's like, why would you do that? Well, I think sometimes maybe the risk of not doing something that you enjoy is greater than the actual risk of doing it. Like, I don't necessarily say that this helps me with my mental health as much as it does a lot of other people, but it just really gives me something to, you know, look forward to. And it helps you to like just get out there and clear your mind, because the act of driving or riding a motorcycle in the first place is really something that takes a lot of confidence. It takes a lot of like mental competence, I guess I would say, because, you know, when I just said you're out here, it's life or death. You know, when you're out here on this machine, you have to be hyper focused and so aware of what you're doing that you almost have to block everything else out. You know, there's almost no space in your head for any of those other stressors, because, you know, you're looking at traffic, you're looking at other riders, you're looking at people, especially in the city. Like, your mind, at least for me anyways, your mind just gets like totally clear. You are in a total state of focusing on exactly what you're doing. And I'm sure other people experience that with like other hobbies and stuff that they have as well. When you can find something that just takes your total and complete focus, it really helps you kind of remove some of those other stressors. I know working out kind of does that a little bit for me too. You know, you just get focused on a workout. That's it, you know, just think about that. That's what you're doing, that's what you're focused on, and just kind of forget about everything else going on there. But yeah, I think this is really such a great ride, such a great event to really raise awareness for those aspects, you know. I mean, motorcycling can just really help you out with your mental health so much. And if it's a hobby that someone in your life does or enjoys, don't try to like put them down for that by saying like, oh, it's dangerous or this or that. Like, yes, we know it's dangerous. You know, you accept those risks, but I think the risk of not doing something you enjoy could probably be a lot greater than the actual act of doing it itself. But yeah, that's my little take kind of on, you know, men's health, mental health, kind of coinciding with Motorcycle Awareness Month, the importance of these activities to really kind of keep a level mind, and why motorcycling does that in the first place, in my opinion, because like I said, you know, your head just has to be so clean and clear to safely navigate like what you're doing and how you're operating this machine. So the next stop is the art museum. I think we're pulling up actually on the apron of the art museum. I think we're pulling right up in there. We'll see how this goes. There's gonna be a lot of people down here being like, what are these crazy motorcycle people doing? This girl is literally like, what is going on over here? Oh, this is pretty cool. Let's do a little bump here. Oop, oop. Wow, look at all these bikes lined up. Alrighty, so there we have it. We just made it into the art museum. Look at this turnout. This is a great turnout we got going on right here. We've got almost this whole apron right in front of the art museum filled up with motorcycles. This is pretty cool. So yeah, huge shout out to Quaker City Motorsport and the sponsors of this distinguished gentleman's ride. I think this is where we are going to wrap it up for now. Again, a big, huge event, getting all dapper and dressed up to support men's health. Great turnout today. So yeah, pretty good, fun, well-organized event. We got the rest of the day ahead of us. We're gonna be doing some more riding around the city. Good shot of Philly here in the background. So, but as always, guys, make it a good one. Ride safe out there. It's the Moto Jawn. We'll see you all on down the road. Peace.